Do you know of a young person who wants to get work ready? We'll tell you about a great program focusing on youth employment here in the Brooklyn Park and Brooklyn Center area. And we'll also head to the city of Robbinsdale and learn about discussions going on about rail connections. That's all today on Channel 12's Community Corner. I'm Dave Kaiser. Thanks for joining us on Channel 12's Community Corner outside the Brooklyn Park Library, just one of the places to pick up an application for a great youth employment opportunity for residents of Brooklyn Park and Brooklyn Center. Other locations are area high schools, and we caught up with Luis from the Brooklyn Bridge Alliance at Park Center High School to find out a little bit more about the program and why you should get involved.
Brooklyn is actually a youth employment program serving the cities of Brooklyn Park and Brooklyn Center. We're serving youth between the ages of 14 and 19 in this program, and our goal is to actually get youth with the experience, the support, and also the skills that they need to be successful in the workplace. So we have all our applicants meet 3 different criteria. You have to be between the ages of 14 and 19, you have to live or attend school in Brooklyn Center or Brooklyn Park, and you have to face some barrier to employment. We're looking at 200 youth for work readiness training. So that can be youth between the cities of Brooklyn Center and Brooklyn Park. And then we're also looking at 20 to 25 youth for internship opportunities. Right now we are recruiting youth for work readiness training that takes place May 8th and 9th, and also May 15th and May 16th. Where they can find applications actually online on our website. The most important thing is experience. A lot of what youth need is experience to be able to identify what career they want to go into. What is it going to look like if I go into college? What do I need to study? So identifying that experience and the skills that you need to be successful in the workplace. And a lot of that comes through the opportunities that we offer, whether it's an internship with Hennepin County or whether it's just taking some training that we offer in our work readiness training to be able to know, how am I supposed to behave in the workplace? Where do I go to get an application? How do I interview properly? And what does building a resume look like?
Thanks, Luis, for all the information about the Youth Employment Program. Application deadline again is May 3rd. You can look for them online at brooklink.works or also at Park Center, Brooklyn Center High School's area libraries and the Zanewood Rec Center. Great program for youth right here in the Northwest suburban area. More about this in just a second, but right now let's take a look at some other things happening in the Northwest area that you might want to get involved in. An Arbor Day event is coming up on Wednesday, May 13th at Forest Park in Crystal, beginning at 6:30 p.m. The city forester will be there to answer all of your tree questions. Go to crystalmn.gov to find out more about this event. The Yellow Tree Theater in Osseo is presenting Next to Normal. That's running through May 17th. For more information about ticket prices and times, go to yellowtreetheater.com. The call is out for photographers in Golden Valley. Their Views of the Valley photo contest is going on now, and photos are due on June 12th. For more information about how to submit a photo, go to goldenvalleymn.gov. So get out and get involved in some of those activities right here in the Northwest area. And one event to get involved in is this youth employment program. Again, applications online at brooklink.works or here at the Park Center CRC, also at Brooklyn Center High School, Zanewood, and area libraries. Great opportunity for youth 14 to 19 to get involved in some great training and possibly some internship experience. Right now, let's head to the city of Robbinsdale for our next step on Community Corner. Find out about discussions happening in that city related to rail connections. Here's more with Ann Gallagher.
It was starting late last fall, early January, that we started learning about a proposal that BNSF had to connect to the Canadian Pacific Railroad in order to address some congestion issues that they had further down the line. We have been successful so far at the legislature going through with 3 bills. One of the bills talks about railroads and counties and whether railroads can condemn county property. And the other bills relate to making sure that before a connection like that would happen, that there would be an environmental impact statement.
That statement looks at not only environmental impacts, but also alternatives. Hennepin County has gotten involved as well.
They're buying the property where the railroad connection would take place. And again, the legislation would support that they're buying that property to help public safety in Crystal and Robbinsdale.
As of now, there are about 3 trains a day that go through downtown Robbinsdale with less than a minute of wait time for traffic. That could change with the proposed rail connection.
If you think about an ambulance or a fire truck trying to get across that track, if it's going to be closed for 5 minutes, the alternative to going around to either 36th or some circuitous route up Broadway and back around, you'd add 5 minutes to the drive time. So you imagine that the ambulance or the fire truck would just be standing still for 5 minutes waiting for the train to go through.
So for now, it's a hurry up and wait situation.
Now that the legislature's back in session, each of the bills is going to be referred back to another committee hearing.
As we close today's Community Corner back at Park Center High School, one of the locations to pick up an application for a great youth employment program, Park Center High School, Brooklyn Center High School, along with Zanewood and the 2 area libraries. Great opportunity for internships and also some great training. Application deadline May 3rd. More information, brooklink.works. Join us tomorrow, Community Corner, an update from the city of Robbinsdale, and I'll talk with Mayor Wilson from Brooklyn Center. We'll see you then.